the challenges is also where I think our biggest successes always lie to, is how do we merge both of these worlds of artistic vision and also having the sustainability of a real business. It's about overall creation, and so costumes has been a huge part of that for me. A lot of times we're trying to sell or tell a story. So for me, like what everything looks like is more important first. When I'm creating something, costumes is like the first thing I think about.
So the costumes are like a whole entity in themselves. There's a lot of thought process and planning that goes into like each performance.
I remember when I first started and no one wanted to make me a single shirt or costume, you know, like nobody wanted to make something in such small quantities or some for someone they didn't know.
The quality and all the specific design and all the work on each and every one of our costumes is so unique. Amit himself designs every single costume with specific shades and color, and it's amazing. We have a factory overseas in India now. Tons of people working around the clock, all the time. Machines, making embroidery. I think people don't realize, like, a lot of these materials that we use, like, they're not materials that you can just find. We had to source the machines that then can make these things. Any events we go to, and I think it's always a highlight for people, and people actually react to that first. I'm always proud of our costumes because we do put a lot of time and heart into that.
Action.
We have had student recitals with over like 500 lighting cues, which is a little crazy, but it's pretty normal for Amit. AATMA's production level, I would say, is probably one of the most in-depth with production that I've ever worked with.
In terms of production, it requires vision. I think that's where Amit sets himself apart, and AATMA sets itself apart from anything out there, from any of the competition.
The attention to detail that's put into it, and a lot of that comes from Amit. There are a lot of times he told us something we thought was ridiculous, and then a few months later we made it happen on stage.
His dreams are just so grand, and the fact that he's been able to actually make them come alive has been, I think, beyond anything anybody's ever seen.